Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Candy here. Today we're back for another episode of the Minecraft faction series on VanityMc Demonic Realm. Now, guys, this episode we are going to be working on our God Sword as well as using the rest of the tokens that we have extra, because we have like a lot of tokens. And we're going to be using that on the rest of our armor, because last episode I started upgrading like my God armor and it's not looking too bad right now. We've got like Jelly Leg, Speed 2 pinned down on our boots, of course, with Depth Strider, Prot 5, and Unbreaking 5. We've got Faith Resistance up to level 22, or Faith Dead I should say, on our leggings, so that's really good. That means whenever we go low or like get low HP, we're going to be healed up really fast. We've got Rejuvenation 1, Ender Efficiency 1, Heavy, Strength, Health Forge, and then on our helmet we've got it all the way Health Boost Maxed, which gives us an extra 2.5 hearts, I guess. And then we've got Saturation 1, Starlight 1, and Ghost 1. So if we go ahead and look at our God Sword right now, it's not too good. We've only got like Rage 11, Hex 3, and Vampire 4, but hopefully with the amount of tokens that I have right now, we should be able to get this God Sword really high up. Because if you guys don't know, well, I guess you wouldn't really know, but today's Saturday and it's around 12:36 p.m. right now, which means that in around 3.5 hours TNT will be enabled, and that means we will either start raiding or we will start getting raided. I'm sure I've kind of messed up a little bit by showing, you know, where the cords are to this cactus farm, and I guarantee you as soon as 5 p.m. hits, we're gonna have a bunch of these guys from like the other top cells. Whoa, did I just say top cells? From the other top factions, literally going around and trying to creep rag in here, or like literally just blow up TNT, that way they can get in here. So I gotta make sure that I can get my set up all the way right before then, just so that way if anybody decides to come and try and raid our base or try and raid this cactus farm, or I mean the sugarcane farm, I will definitely be able to help the faction defend. So if I go ahead and look at the right hand side of my screen right now, we actually have 1.3 million tokens just in our like body right now, and I've been grinding for like a really long time, trying to get a lot of money, trying to get, I don't know, as much tokens as I could, and we actually have bought a bunch more tokens. So we've got another 100,000 tokens there, another 100,000 there, we got another 100,000 here, and then we got 500,000 there. So that's another 800,000 tokens if we go ahead and add all that stuff up, which should bring us to a total of around 1.83 million tokens. So I mean, if that is not enough for me to just go ahead and start upgrading like my God Sword, I don't know what to tell you guys. But let me go ahead and literally just get it right going, because you know, time is like of the essence right now. If we don't get our God Sword up and if we don't get our armor up, like we're just gonna get railed, and that's gonna be a GG, you know, end of story. But we've got our sword right now, and of course I said we don't need Headhunter. We definitely will need Hex, but that is not a priority right now. We don't need Mob Rusher. We definitely need to max out Rage, and I think it's only what, let's see, 8,500 times maybe like, I don't know, an extra 90, so that's gonna cost us quite a bit, maybe a couple 100,000 tokens. We definitely need to get Vampire up because it has a chance to drain some of the target's health. We don't need Venom and Wither really too much, but what I think right now we're gonna start doing is literally start maxing out our Rage. I'm gonna try to get up to maybe like level 30, and just to see how much we're gonna get up to, or how many tokens we're gonna lose. So we're around down to, what is it, 1.6 million. Wow, so I actually used almost 200,000 tokens right there, and I don't want to just have Rage on the sword because I want to make sure that I don't die either. So we're just gonna do a bunch of these vampires. So let's see, 0.5% leech per level, and keep in mind we're only at like level 8,000, or it's only gonna cost us like 8,900 tokens right now. So I think we can literally just spam this quite a bit more, and that'll probably bring us, I don't know, let's just get this up to like level, let's get it up to level 50 and see how much that's gonna cost. Oh my god, are we almost out of tokens? All right, no, we're not almost out of tokens, but wow, we are already down to, wow, 500,000 tokens. That absolutely drained us. So I don't even think we're gonna be able to max out this God Sword, but I feel like, you know, we have enough Rage right now. Level 50, I mean level 50 Vampire is just really good. I don't think anybody's gonna be really killing us, honestly, because our armor is really good, as well as the Vampire from the sword should keep us alive for a while. And we just want to make sure that we deal enough damage. So we get a 30% damage multiplier right now, and we just need to get this up, basically spam it with the rest of the tokens that we have. I don't think we're gonna get this up to level 50, but maybe we can get up to like level 40. So let me just go ahead, start spamming this up real quick and see what we can get it up to. Wow, 45, 46. Okay, so we got it up to level 46, which means that our sword now has Vampire L, or Vampire 50, and we've also got, I think that is Rage 46, if I can read my Roman numerals correctly. We don't really have as much as the Hex, Venom, Wither, and what is it? Yeah, we're fine. We don't really have enough Hex, Venom, and Wither, but you know what? I think that we're just dealing a lot of damage. So we're dealing what, almost like 40-something% more damage, and then so we're basically doing like 1.5 hits for every hit, which kind of makes sense if you guys get the math a little bit. I don't know, but that's how I'm kind of thinking about it. So like for every hit I'm due, it's like I hit them 1.5 times rather than just one time, and then we're gonna be also taking like a significant amount less damage just because we have pretty good god set so far, and then we're just going to be getting a lot of damage, you know, every time, or we're getting a lot of health back as soon as we hit them. So what I'm gonna try to do right now is I'm gonna try to get like one of my faction members, or like I don't know, one of my friends from another faction to fight me, because I want to see how much damage like I take, or how much damage do I deal, because I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm gonna be fighting whenever 5 p.m. comes out and, you know, people are like raiding our walls or in our base, I want to make sure that I'm not just gonna quick drop and lose all these tokens. So I'm gonna try to find somebody to go ahead and PvP with for fun. I'm not gonna try and die, I'm not gonna try to kill him, we're just gonna see how much damage you do, and once I find someone, I'll catch you guys back. Alright guys, so I'm here joined with my friend Crazy Cooper. He didn't really want to talk in the Discord, but as you guys said, as I told you guys, I'm gonna try and like test out my set. So we've got our pretty much maxed out sword, not really max, but you know, it's really good, and then we've also got pretty good armor too, and Crazy Cooper actually has the same amount of armor as me, like it's a little bit less, and he's actually using an axe. So we're basically just gonna be fighting a little bit. We've got this command /F friendly fire, and what it allows us to do is just basically like fight and claim territory, or I guess fight against each other. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna start fighting, and I want to see exactly how much hard stuff damage do I take. As you guys can see, he's at like 29 health right now, and I just want to see how much damage I do, or like if this vampire even lets us regen a little bit. So the server is kind of laggy right now, which is kind of bad, but he seems to be taking a lot of damage, or he's just missing all his shots. But we're basically down like a little bit below 20, but I mean, yo, our armor is definitely holding up right now, and it looks like the vampire is actually regenning us like a significant bit, because look, he's already down to 10. We're getting a decent bit of combos on him, but like, oh man, I guess the problem is that he's just EU, but yo, he's basically down to like 8 right now. Maybe if we hit him like 1 or 2 more times, we actually might be able to kill him. He's down to 8 again, 6, 7, and yeah, so oh my god, our sword actually deals quite a bit of damage, way more than I expected it, to be honest with you guys. And let's see if he wants to fight a little bit more. Oh no, he's gonna god apple. You know what, we're gonna god apple too, and then we can just go ahead and fight a little bit more. Come on, Crazy, god apple, let's fight a little bit. He said fight. Yeah, let's fight a little bit. Come on, he's gonna god apple, or never mind, he's just gonna pot. And oh my god, server's a little bit laggy, but I really feel like we're dealing a ton of damage with this sword. I feel like if the server wasn't lagging, we'd be either comboing him and literally have quick dropped him already. But yo, this sword really good, and hopefully when 5 p.m. hits, or 5 p.m. EST hits, if anybody comes and tries to touch us and the server is not lagging, we will absolutely dominate them. Alright guys, so I totally forgot this, but I saw in like Royal's episode, or like someone told me this. I think it was Royal's episode, and that like he has apparently a satanic hoe with just speed 5 on it, and that's to just kind of make sure that, like, you know, whenever he's getting chased or so, he can literally go ahead and escape. So I think we're literally just gonna go copy what he did, or whatever. If he didn't do it, like, I don't know, someone did it and I saw it. So let's see if we can try to find it. We got Diabolic here, gives us a speed buff, allowing us to mine Kane faster. Okay, buddy, we're gonna be using this one to pretty much try and get away from any situation as possible. So for example, if we're just like, I don't know, running and stuff, and like next thing you know, we're like fighting, and this guy is like, I don't know, hitting us like hella hard, and we just want to get away. Well, all we gotta do is just go ahead and swap over to like our satanic hoe, and then I guess what do we gotta do? We gotta take off our boots for a quick second, and then boom, there we will go with a speed 5. So wait a second, why isn't my speed 5 working right now? Okay, there we go. So I guess I gotta like take it in and out of my inventory, but I mean, if I'm running away, like, I guess I'll have the time to do it. I mean, I think I could do it. Like, I'm pretty quick on my feet. So you basically got speed 5, then you pearl, then you speed 5 again, then you pearl, then you speed 5, and next thing you know, you're out of there. So this is gonna be really essential whenever you're PvPing, unless they actually changed it. That way, like, if you're in combat, your speed 5 actually doesn't work. But I guess we'll just see whenever the raid event happens. Alright guys, so we are back, and I know it's kind of weird that we're in the hub, but Demonic actually just restarted, and I just wanted to quickly show you guys this brand new thing that they actually added on here, and it's called the Armistice, or Armistice. I don't really know what it's called, but it's updated in one day to 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So this is kind of weird, because like usually in factions, you know, you always got to keep people online like 24/7 to make sure you're not getting raided. But the Vanity like actually introduced this item, or like a thing that you can buy in the shop, that allows you to like not get raided for a certain period amount of time. So it means that like if my Armistice is up from like, I don't know, 1 a.m. to like 1 p.m, that means during that whole 12-hour stretch, no faction is literally allowed to raid you, which is kind of weird, because I feel like it takes a little bit away from factions. But I guess if you are playing with like a smaller faction and you do have some money, and like let's say you're all gonna be, I don't know, going to like Disney World or something that weekend, like you can just buy the Armistice armistice and then not even have to worry about getting raided just for those 2 days. So it's pretty cool, and hopefully we can get back onto demonic soon. That way we could do some more content. All right, guys, so it is around 6:30 p.m. right now, and I don't know if you guys saw, but in Royal's last episode, he like shut off a cannon box at our base, or I shut off a cannon box. I wasn't sure. I think it's at our base, right? And this is their cannon wall. Our walls are like facing over there. I'm not going to show you guys the cords, even though you probably already know where the base is, but you know what, for anybody else who's playing, I don't want to show up the cords, but this is the like Hydra box over here. And if you go ahead and look all the way down here, this is pretty much the cannon now. It's just like a bunch of scraps. I mean, the sand compression, like it's all blown up pretty much. Even like, let's see if there's any TNT in here, matter of fact. Okay, so they didn't load the TNT in here, so they're pretty smart, but it doesn't look like they had any intentions of like raiding us yet, because even though they built the cannon, they didn't fill it with any TNT, and there weren't really anybody here. So we decided, you know what, since like nobody's over here, might as well just go ahead and completely destroy the cannon. So whenever they come, it's obviously going to be like super duper grief. So that means they're literally gonna have to like drain out all the water, fix everything that was like broken, and then maybe try and raid us. But the good thing is that we literally have counters set up just so that way, you know, whenever they try and come back and raid us, we'll be right here ready to just blow up the cannon again.
I need to do
F space friendly fire.
Yeah, let's
Well,
go,
alright,
yo.
let's go, boys.
Hold on.
Let's go, boy.
Square up, square up.
Alright.
Wait, who's gonna TP to watch the
What
fight?
the hell?
Oh, somebody's getting dropped.
Dude, it's just.
Come
We're
on,
gonna
friendly
keep you
fire.
to watch the
C16.
fight.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, DrCandyMan. Let's go.
What's up, kid? Friendly fire on right now. What's up? What's up? I quit. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's gonna die. It's gonna
You
die.
suck.
I'm getting dropped.
Easy. Bleed, bitch, bleed. Haha. Why you not bleed no more?
Who's winning?
You
both got appled.
I'm
Oh,
not
you
with
guys
them.
are
Nobody's
weak.
winning.
Wait, Misfit, you're not cannon no more? We're still on top of the base.
No, I'm not kidding.
Whoa.
Okay. So just keep JJ.
Quick toggle.
Yo, get out of the fucking way. You know, these guys are like sitting inside my body.
JJ,
What?
Turn down my animations, bro. That shit's lagging me.
JJ.
Go, Candy, let's go.
Somebody's getting dropped.
Yeah, that's right. You're level 100. Got nothing on me.
Having a max sword and getting
You're too
wrecked.
good. What can I say, bro? You're too good.
Candy, honestly, a demigod.
Whoa, hey.
Hey, Candy, beat his ass. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Dang. So YouTubers can PvP? That's close.
Uh-oh. How's your armor doing, Candyman?
You've probably been slash fixing the whole time.
Can't
Nah,
combat, buddy
I don't
boy.
need slash fix, boy.
Right, you need slash heal. Oh,
Okay.
It's over.
Finish these.
Whoa, Kenny, what health boost do you have, Candy? Jesus Christ. 25 health?
Bro, Candyman had a max sword. Rest in peace, Arnaz.
Yeah. Yo, give me your sword, bro. Let's trade.
Yeah, do trade swords real quick.
Mid-fight, straight swords.
Ready?
Alright, chill.
Throw.
I yield.
They both clear lag.
Yo,
Oh,
dude, my
mine
sword is like
so-
half of yours. Watch. Item.
Aren't you supposed to, like, check wall?
See?
Good fight, bro. Good fight. GG.
Oh, wait, item your sword. I wanna see
Vampire
it.
L? Is that
Item
Vampire
your sword.
50, right?
Yeah, 50.
Yo,
Hey,
Misfit.
guys, if you think Candy won...
Who's saying my name?
Yeah.
Me?
Alright guys, so that last clip had like no context real, and we're apparently on a base that we're about to raid. Like they're starting to set up the cannon right now, and we have one of my faction members who has like a maxed out level 100 sword. So like how I have rage at like level 50, vampire level 50, these guys really have it at like level 100, and I was fighting him and we were pretty much toe to toe. At some points I was actually beating him, so that means that either he's like really garbage at PvP more than me, or apparently like this sword and my armor is is just really. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna be reaching this base. Whoa, did I say reaching? I mean breaching this base anytime soon. So I guess we could probably continue it in the next episode. And of course, if you guys did enjoy this episode and want to like make your own armor and stuff, like let me know if you guys have any really good combinations that you think I should try, because right now my sword is like really good, and we are using a satanic hope to get speed 5. I'm using a full-on Satan set that's pretty much maxed out. Like I gotta upgrade my fate stat a little bit more because I don't feel like level 22 is enough, especially out of level 100. But set's looking pretty good, and if you guys want to go ahead and make yours, put it down in the comment section below. And if you guys did enjoy this episode and want to see some more, literally drop a like on that like button right now so that way you guys can see more factions videos. And of course, if you aren't subscribed, literally hit that subscribe button too. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.